So let us finish this problem. This is one last problem under factorization. After this, we'll go to the new method. Fine. So this question does not give you a direct equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So we have to turn this type of equation expression into a equation of quadratic format. Okay, so let us see how to do that in a quadratic format. So firstly, they have given us 5x plus 1 into x plus 3 is equal to 3 into x minus 1. So that is what is the question. So let's write down that question properly. So 5x plus 1 into x plus 3 is equal to 3 into x minus 1. So here we are supposed to multiply these two expressions. Once we multiply these two expressions, we are going to get a part of the equation. Okay, let's do that. 5x into x will give me 5x square. 5x into 3 is 5 3s are 15. So 15x. Then we finished 5x. Now 1. 1 into x is plus 1x. 1 into 3 is plus 3 is equal to, here also you have multiplication. So onto your right hand side. So 3 into x and 3 into minus 1. So 3 into x is 3x. 3 into minus 1 is minus 3. So this is the multiplication of expressions. Now let us simplify this. So 5x square, here you have 15x plus 1x, which is 16x plus 3 is equal to 3x minus 3. Okay. So next step, we are going to get 3x minus 3 to the other side. So we will have 5x square plus 16x plus 3 minus 3x plus 3. When you take the expressions to the other side, the sign will change. Okay, equation is 5x square plus 13x plus x. Correct, Sindhu. Now solve that in factorization method. Okay. Now coming here, the next step is the other simplification. 5x square. If you see here, you have 16x minus 3x. So 16 minus 3 is 13x. And then you have plus 3 and plus 3, which is plus 6 is equal to 0. Now this equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Okay. Now factorize this equation. Factorize this equation and find the roots of find the roots of x one side and the other side. So this here, let us start here. A is equal to 5, B is equal to 13, C is equal to 6. Okay. Now what is the next thing? A into C. So what is A? A is 5, C is 6. Okay. So 5 6 you get 30. So what are the other factors for 30? Where you get 13. What are the factors you can get? 10 3s are, 6 5s are, 5 6 are, both are same. Can we take 10 3s are? Anusha, 1, what is that 1? I didn't get. What are the factors for 30? Can we take 10 3s are here? If I consider 10 and 3, so I am supposed to get plus 13 in for the value of B. So I can take plus 10 and plus 13. Okay. Yeah. 10 plus 3. Okay, Anusha, I think that is 10 into 3, not 10 plus 3. 10 plus 3 is 13. Okay, Sindhu, answer x is equal to minus 3 by 5, x is equal to minus 2. Correct, Sindhu. Good. Okay, now let us expand. Let us expand the equation. 5x square plus 10x plus 3x plus 6 is equal to 0. Next, I will take 5x as common. So what will be left out? X plus 2. 5 2s are 10, right? Then here also I'll take x plus 2, and what can be taken as common? Plus 3 is equal to 0. So therefore, x plus 2 into 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, then x plus 2 is equal to 0, 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 2, 5x is equal to minus 3, x is equal to minus 3 by 5. So therefore, the value of x is minus 2 and minus 3 by 5. Good, Kirti. You also got the answer. Understood? Any doubts in the problem? You can get such problems maybe for 5 marks. Okay. So in such cases, you will have to first solve it into the equation, and then only you will be able to solve it completely and find the roots for x. Any doubts here? Okay, then we shall go to the next type of the problems under quadratic equation. Now, to solve the affected quadratic equation, that is, if it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c, now this form of equation can be solved under two methods. First method was factorization method. The second method is formula method. Now, formula method is also known as Sridharacharya method. Okay, now this Indian mathematician and astronomer, his name is Sridharacharya. Okay, he has given the method of solving the equation under formula method. Okay, so here it is very, very easy. No need to break your head about any factorization part or anything. Okay, but specifically when they ask you to solve using factorization method, you have to do it. Okay, so let us learn this method first. So you have a formula, x is equal to minus b. No matter what is the value of b, you have to make it minus, plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. So this is the formula. Once again, x is equal to minus b into plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. And one thing, every problem, it is compulsory to write the formula. Formula also contains marks. So don't miss on that marks by skipping the formula. Though you know how to solve the problem, mention the formula and then solve the problem. Okay, now this is one formula. How do we get two roots? So if you see the formula closely, you have plus or minus. So this is where the formula will differ for us. Okay, so we can say there are two roots for the equation. One of the root I will call it as m, the other root I will call it as n. Okay, any root may be m or n. One can be plus, one can be minus, no problem. Okay, but one root is called as m, the other root is called as n. So what is m? From the same formula, m is equal to minus b plus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Here if I consider plus, that will become m. Now, same formula, if I consider minus here, that is n is equal to minus b minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. If I take this minus root here, then it will become n. So one of the root is m, the other root is n. Okay. And one more thing, this b square minus 4ac in all the formulas is called as discriminate. Okay. The word for this b square minus 4ac is nothing but discriminate. Only one condition which you have to keep in mind is that whenever you solve any problem under formula method, make sure they are in this format. Which is the format? Ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Here signs may change. Minus b, minus c, plus b, minus c, all that signs may change. But make sure it is in this format of ax square, and then bx is there and c is also there. Why this has to be there compulsory? Because if you see the formula, you have a, you have b being used, and also c is being used. So that is why a, b, c we are going to use here in the formula. The coefficients of the x square and x plus constant will be utilized. So what does that mean? Coefficient of x square is a, coefficient of x is b, and c is a constant. Okay, are you all clear with this? Any doubts until here? Anybody wants me to repeat any part of the explanation again? Okay, now let us start with the problems. Now if you see this problem, it is x square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. So here also the first step is always to identify the value of a, b and c. Now this equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And I told you need not mind about the plus or minus sign in between, but it is in the equation format. Correct? So let us define the values here. A is equal to 1. Since there is no number here, I'll take it as 1. And then b is equal to minus 3. So when you take the value of b, make sure you take it along with the sign. So minus 3. And then c is equal to minus 10. Okay, x is equal to minus, Sindhu, the signs are different. Check the sign. X is equal to minus 2, x is equal to 5. Anusha, correct answer, Anusha. X is minus 2, not 2. Good, you people are fast. Now, write down the formula. So, formula, what will the formula be? X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac whole divided by 2a. Okay, so this is the formula. If you write the formula once like this, that is enough. Now let us apply all the numbers. So minus b means minus of minus 3. The value of b is minus 3. But here there is already minus outside. So minus of minus 3. Then plus or minus square root of minus 3 whole square. B is minus 3, right? So minus 3 whole square. Then minus bracket 4 into what is a? A is 1. So 4 into 1 into c is minus 10. Correct? I'll close the bracket. Whole divided by 2 into a is 1. Okay, be careful in the substitution of the values. This is where many of them will go wrong, because you will miss out this minus, this minus or this minus, any one of it. If you miss out or if you forget writing this minus also, then it is a problem. You will not get the answer. Okay, so this is the total value, sorry, total formula after substitution. Now let us go on and simplify this equation, or sorry, the formula. Now moving further, minus of minus 3. So minus into minus is plus, so you'll get plus 3. Plus or minus square root. Okay, there's little less place. Let me adjust here this step. So plus or minus square root of minus 3 square. That is nothing but minus 3 into minus 3. Minus into minus is plus. 3 threes are 9. So you have plus 9, which is there. Then minus bracket 4 into 1. 4 ones are 4. 4 into minus 10 will give you minus 40. Correct? 4 tens are 40, but you have a minus sign, so minus 40 whole divided by 2 ones are 2. Okay, so this is the next step. Now after this, in the next step, what we'll have to do the simplification is plus 3 will remain same, plus or minus square root of this minus into minus will be um, taken. So minus of minus 40 is nothing but plus 40. So what will happen here is equal to, you have 3 plus or minus square root of 9 plus 40 divided by 2. Okay, is equal to 3 plus or minus 9 plus 40 is 49. Okay, divided by 2. So 3 plus or minus square root of 49 is 7 sevens are 49. So square root of 49 is 7 divided by 2. Now once you come into this format, now you can easily divide the roots. Now what are the two roots? I'll change the color here so that you'll be able to understand. So you'll have 3 plus 7 by 2, or 3, I'll take it as x only. X is equal to 3 plus 7 by 2, or x is equal to 3 minus 7 by 2. These are the two roots that we get. Now simplify this. 7 plus 3 is nothing but x is equal to 10 by 2, or x is equal to, if you see here, 3 minus 7. So how much do you get? 3 minus 7 is minus, okay, wait. Yeah, 3 minus 7 is minus 4 by 2. So here 2 ones are 2 5s are. So x is equal to 5, or 2 ones are 2 2s are, x is equal to minus 2. Okay, so the final answer is therefore x is equal to 5, or x is equal to minus 2. Did you all understand? Good. Minus 4 by 2. Yes, x is equal to 5, or x is equal to minus 2. Okay, now let's go to the next problem. Let's all solve it together so that we get the answers quickly. Fine. So let us start. Again, define the values. Here, a is equal to 1, b is equal to 3, c is equal to minus 28. Let's see who will give me the answer quickly. Who will give me the answer first? X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So minus 3 plus or minus square root of 3 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 28 whole divided by 2 into 1. So minus 3 plus or minus square root of 3 square is 9 minus 4 ones are 4 and then 4 into minus 28. What is the value you get? 4 into minus 28. Okay, wait. 4 into 28 will give me 112. So minus 112 divided by 2. Okay, so next step is minus 3 plus or minus square root of 9 plus 112 divided by 2 is equal to minus 3 plus or minus square root of 121 by 2. So square root of 121 is 11. So minus 3 plus or minus 11 by 2. X square plus 3x minus 28. What is the answer you people got? 4 and minus 7. Good, Sindhu. Very good. Others also give me the answer now. Now, after this, we have to define two roots. Okay. So, is equal to minus 3 plus 11 by 2 or x is equal to minus 3 minus 11 by 2. These are the two roots. So, x is equal to, if you take minus 3 plus 11, you get 8 by 2 or x is equal to minus 3 minus 11, you get minus 14 by 2. So therefore, x is equal to 2 ones are 2 fours are 4 or x is equal to 2 ones are 2 sevens are, which is minus 7. Okay, good, Rida. Anusha also got the answer. Very good. So x is equal to 4 or x is equal to minus 7. Clear? Any doubts? Yes, very good. Can we go for the next question? Okay. So here is the next question. But this question is not in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So if you see here, it is in the different format where the constant is outside. So you have to get this into the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0 and then you have to solve the problem. Okay. So first let us get it into the format. So first write down, put the given equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Therefore, 5x square minus 13x plus 8 is equal to 0. Yeah, correct, Kirti. The answer is right. Let's go to the next question. Are you all able to follow? Yes, are you all able to follow? Good. Anusha, that is not the answer, Anusha. Check properly. Somewhere you've gone wrong. Yeah, okay, great. Now solve this problem. Now, since we had this in a different format, we have got it into the format of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Yeah. Sindhu, correct. Correct, Sindhu. The answer is right. Okay. Now, let us solve it. So, here a is equal to 5, b is equal to minus 13, c is equal to 8. Okay, write down the formula. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. Now let us apply everything into the formula. Minus b, what is the value of b? 13. Minus of minus 13 plus or minus square root of minus 13 square minus 4 into, what is a? 5 into c is 8. Correct? Divided by, whole divided. Be careful with this division part. Sometimes you'll only put the division for this. That is wrong. You have to put the division sign for whole of the problem. So it is whole divided by 2 into a is 5. So is equal to, here if you see, you will have minus of minus 13 is plus 13, plus or minus 13 square is 169 minus 4 into 5 into 8. So you get 160 divided by 10. Okay, which is equal to 13 plus or minus 160 minus 160, 169 minus 160 will give me 9. Okay, square root of 9 divided by 10. So 13 plus or minus square root of 9 is 3 divided by 10. Now we have got the two roots. What are the two roots? Which is equal to 13 plus 3 divided by 10, or x is equal to 13 minus 3 divided by 10. This is 1x. So x is equal to 13 plus 3 is 16 by 10, or x is equal to 13 plus 3 is 10 by 10. Yeah, correct. Both of you, Sindhu and Anusha, both the answers are correct. Now here you can do some division part. So 2 5s are 2 8s are 10 1s are 10 1s are. So therefore x is equal to 8 by 5, or x is equal to 1. Understood? Any doubts here? Now this problem, 2x square minus 10x plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, let us see this problem. How do we solve it? Starting the procedure, everything remains same. Okay, there is no change in the procedures. So you can go on with the same procedure. So first we will write down here a is equal to 2, b is equal to minus 10, c is equal to 5. Okay, so this is what is the procedure we have. Now write down the formula as it is. X is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So what is b? Minus of minus 10 plus or minus square root of minus 10 whole square minus 4 into 2 into 5, a and c, divided by 2 into 2. Okay, so minus of minus 10 is plus 10, plus or minus square root of 10 square is 100, minus 4 2s are 8, 8 5s are 40. So we have got the numbers. 2 2s are 4. Fine. Now moving on to the next step. 10 plus or minus square root of, if you see here, 100 minus 40 is nothing but 60. Correct? 6, okay, sorry, wait, 60 divided by 4. Now, if you calculate the square root of 30, if you calculate the square root of 60, you get 7.7459. You get in points. Okay, we want to maintain, or we want to keep the numbers in the whole number, or we will take it in a rational format. Okay, so what we will do here is, we will convert this square root of 60 into a different form. Okay, a little part of factorization will come here. That is nothing but, just make sure you find the factors of 60. Now try and find the factors of 60. Uh, 6 into 10, but you can't take this. 12 into 5, this also is difficult. 15 into 4, 20 into 3, and 30 into 2. Did you understand what I did? I taught you a trick, right? Whichever you want to factorize, take that number, start dividing it from 9. Divide by 9, divide by 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you do the division like this, one after the other, wherever you get the whole number, you have to take that whole number part only. Okay, if you are getting some points, do not consider that. Okay, now if you see, we have so many factors for 60. Now when you take so many factors for 60, one of the factor, yeah, till 2 is fine, one is not required. Correct, Rida? So one of the factor should be a square. Okay, now let us see. 6 into 10, can you find square root of any of this number? Square root of 6 also you'll get point. Square root of 10 also you'll get point. Not possible. 12 into 5 also not possible, because square root of 12 and square root of 5 you get points again. 20 into 3 you get point, right? See, when you find the square root of the numbers, you should get a whole number. Okay, if you take square root of 3 and all, you get some points. Now if you consider 15 into 4, square root of 4 is 2. Yes, square root of 4 is 2. At least one of the number you get the point, whole number. So we will consider 15 into 4. Okay, and then I'll say you what is to be done with that 15 into 4. Did you understand what is the factor that I considered? So this square root of 60, I'm going to represent it as square root of 15 into 4. Okay, now here what I will do is 10 plus or minus square root of 15 into 4 divided by 4. Okay, now in the next this thing, so next step, 10 plus or minus, I will take 15 outside and I will keep the square root of 4 inside. Oh, sorry, wait. It's the other way around. I can take